Welcome to Curran Stories Animated. In every episode, we share the timeless lessons of the Holy Quran, the stories of prophets, their trials and patience, their faith and obedience to Allah. These stories guide us, inspire us, and remind us of Allah's wisdom and mercy. Join us as we bring the words of the Quran to life. Quran Stories Episode Prophet Ibrahim. Breaking the idols, the people of the valley prepare for a great festival. They bring food and gifts for their idols. Music and drums fill the air. Men and women wear their best robes. Children laugh and run around. The leaders gather with pride. The idols stand tall and lifeless. Everyone leaves for the celebration outside the town. The valley becomes empty and silent. Ibrahim remains behind. Ibrahim walks among the idols. He looks at their stone faces. He says, "Why do you not eat?" He says, "Why do you not speak?" He looks around in silence. The idols give no reply. He lifts an axe in his hand. His heart is firm in faith. He prepares to act. Allah gives him courage. Ibrahim strikes the idols. One by one they fall to the ground. The stone shatters into pieces. Dust rises in the temple. Only the largest idol remains standing. Ibrahim leaves it untouched. He hangs the axe on its shoulder. The temple is silent and broken. Ibrahim looks around with calm eyes. He walks away in peace. The people return from their festival. They enter the valley with joy. They carry food and gifts. Suddenly they see the broken idols. They stop in shock. Their faces change to anger. They cry out loudly. Children run to their parents. The leaders shout in fury. The valley fills with noise. The people gather around the temple. They point to the broken idols. They ask, "Who has done this?" Their voices rise in anger. The leaders try to calm them. Some whisper to each other. One man says, "We heard Ibrahim speak against them." The crowd grows louder. They shout his name in anger. They decide to bring him. Ibrahim is brought before the people. The leaders glare at him. The crowd surrounds him in anger. A man asks, "Did you do this to our gods?" Ibrahim looks calm. He points to the largest idol. He says, "Ask him if he speaks." The people turn to the idol. They look in silence. Their faces show confusion. The leaders shout, "You know it does not speak." The people grow restless again. Some lower their heads. Others grow more angry. Ibrahim says, "Then why do you worship what cannot help you?" His voice is calm and strong. The people murmur in doubt. The leaders shout in pride. The crowd splits in opinion. The valley is filled with noise again. Ibrahim's father is among the crowd. He looks at his son with anger. He says, "Do you reject my gods?" Ibrahim lowers his eyes. He replies with respect, "O my father, I only wish to guide you." His father turns away in shame. The crowd looks on. Ibrahim raises his hands in dua. He prays for his people. His heart is filled with sadness. The leaders gather together. They whisper in secret. They say, "Burn him in fire. Make an example for all people." The crowd cheers in agreement. Men bring wood and fuel. They pile it high in the valley. The fire begins to rise. Smoke fills the air. The test of Ibrahim becomes greater. Thank you for watching Quran Stories. The stories of the Holy Quran are lessons for all time about faith, patience, and guidance. We hope this story inspired you and reminded you of Allah's wisdom. Subscribe and continue with us as we share more timeless lessons from the Holy Quran.